Hey there, pretty people, and welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert. And as you can see, I have awakened from my hiatus. What hiatus? Anyway, for some time, about 3 months to be exact, I was too busy with study because, I'm a college student and education awaits nobody. So yeah, in order to keep up with my study, I had to give up on creating content for some time. And during that time, I did manage to sprinkle a few shorts, and miraculously, the channel growth persisted. And here I am, finally putting an end to the Bon Voyage saga, probably the longest running saga on my channel, or at least on this very series. Now, in the last 3 episodes, which was originally meant to be one, we departed on adventures in the Nether and in the overworld. And today, we're going somewhere completely different, somewhere a little more sandy. That's right, we're going to Egypt. Well, more like a ripoff of it, or a better version, you decide. Okay, so let's revisit my house in case you forgot what it looks like. So here's still the machine area, and here's the storage area with all of this that I have not touched in the last 3 months, and the lower area which serve all sorts of purposes. And let's not forget the travel anchors and the diamond shovel. And here's the skeleton grinder for XP for enchanting. Here's the magic setup. Over there, there's the farm with crop storage and source. Let's see. Yeah, not too much to pay attention to over here. And let's go back home. So, in order to go to Egypt, first we're gonna take a look at this chapter, Magic Apprentice. And then we're gonna take a look at the quest line, specifically these two. So first, we're gonna need to complete this quest by creating something called a sun metal blend, which is super easy. I'm gonna get it over with in like 5 seconds. And there we have our sun metal blend. The quest is complete, and now let's take a look at this quest. This quest introduces us to two tools that will enable some interdimensional traveling, which are the Scarab and the Catalyst. We'll get into the Catalyst in the next episode. For now, let's just focus on the Scarab. So this is how we're gonna make it, and I guess you can read about them a little here. It's not too insightful, but have fun reading. Now this scarab will be our key into the mysterious dimension of Atum, or Atum. I don't know, I'm just gonna pronounce it Atum. The developers of this pack were very considerate, and they integrated a ponder scene about this portal. And this is basically how you create the portal. Build everything, fill some water, and throw in the scarab. And I'm gonna do just that. And there we have the frame. And now for the key. Boom! It kinda looks like diarrhea. Anyway. Now of course a good adventurer would never depart into an unknown realm with this much equipment on them. And frankly, I don't have that much of an option considering my trusty chestplate is rather tattered. But I can replace it. And as for the helmet, I'm just gonna take a random helmet and repair my chestplate. And there we have it, a makeshift gear. Now, of course, I would recommend you consider something more than this. But, well, you know me. I'm always balling, so yeah, let's ball. Let's see. One final check. See, I've got everything. Whoops, forgot some food. Alright, and we're pretty much ready to go. So, now on three. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Egypt. Woo! And here we are in the dimension of Atum. Now, of course, first things first, make a waypoint. Make it noticeable, so let's have it bright yellow. And let's take a look around. As you can see, it is very sandy. So sandy that the visibility is quite limited. And looks like we were unfortunate enough to be spawned on a weird mountain. Yep. So while we're in this dimension, there are two things that we can do. One is, of course, go venturing like usual. Or two, go mining. Now in this dimension, there is a very precious resource that we will need to obtain in order to progress. And it's called the Nebu ore. This ore can be processed into a Nebu drop, and this will be used in a lot of recipes, especially magic related items. Additionally, I would assume you can also find these in treasure chests. At least, I'm not an expert at this mod. I'm actually going into this dimension with the Curse Forge page open right now. So, yeah, we're diving in blind, you and me both. Here, we already have some of our first enemies. And I have no idea what these dudes are supposed to be. But they appear to be burning in daylight. So, I don't think they're good. They dropped their weapon, which is terrible. And yeah, since mining is the more boring thing, let's just go adventuring, okay? Yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Ouch. I used the wrong spell again. Some people never learn. So, 100 block in this direction has something. And it is a village. Okay, now these people are friendly. Those are not. Hi. You look very, smoking today, good sir. Come on, don't reject me. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, you know what? I don't know how to flirt. So, next. Okay, so we have a guard, I suppose. This is a village. A very big one at that. Yeah, I think we can start looting from this village. My specialty. Okay, so we found some dirty relics. These you can wash with water. Yeah, of course. What else would you wash it with? So, I'm gonna borrow this house for a little bit. Now, all you need is a water source and throw the relic into water. Now, there is a chance that you'll get something and a chance that the dirty relic would just vanish. Like, I got a sapphire ring there, and on other occasions, I may have lost the dirty ring entirely. But worry not, because there will be a lot of these dirty artifacts scattered across the world. For now, let's continue looting, because I love looting, and so should you. That village was very boring. Not much stuff was found. At least I found another dirty ring. I also traded the sapphire ring for apparently 2 golden coins. Don't know if that's worth it, but well, I guess we'll see. Let's just go wash this ring at the communal well or whatever. And let's take a look at what we have over here. So we have a spawner of a mod called Forsaken. Don't care. You can go sick my duck. Also, you can see that it's getting dark. I wouldn't recommend you try sleeping with your sleeping bag because, well, it's not gonna work. I did try a little earlier and yeah. Here, let me demonstrate. Wait, not here. Maybe somewhere else. Like here. And yeah, you're just gonna be stuck at this resting stage and the night never actually passes. So don't try that. Now let me try with an actual bed. And you can see the same thing happens. So yeah, don't try sleeping here. It wouldn't work and it's a waste of time. And you're gonna have better things to do. Well, maybe not outside, but you know me. I'm just gonna ball. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my god, did we just find a pyramid? Well, to be honest, I didn't expect to find one so early, but I'm just gonna mark it anyway, and we'll revisit it later. Not now. Looks like we found oil. Can you already hear the Red Hawk? Okay, so this is a very big structure, so we're gonna start by lighting it up. And then we'll proceed by breaking spawners. Yep, there are a lot of chests here. Arguably, this might be one of my favorite structures in Atum because, yeah, it has a lot of chests. So, higher chance of not having to find the hard to craft stuff and also the relics, which are nice. Yeah, I think that was the last of the spawners. So let's begin looting again.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make
Okay, so I suppose we are done with this ruins. Let's do one final run back and see if we missed any tests, which I suppose we did not. So let's get going. And our next destination will be the pyramid. And here we are at the pyramid. I don't actually remember if these pyramids have a entrance. I think they do, but like buried or something. Alright, wait a sec while I look this up. And I'm back. Yeah, as I told you, I'm going in blind, so I'll have the CurseForge site for this mod open like pretty much all the time. So according to the website, there should be a entrance on one of the sides or all sides. I think it was all sides. And I think they're buried. So let me try digging this out. That's the thing about these pyramids. They can spawn either really high up or very deep under. And yeah, looks like this is the way in. Let me just clear out this area a little more. Okay, let's see if we can break this. No, we cannot. And the only way we can unlock this gateway is by placing these torches called the Nebu torches. These are totally craftable by using Nebu drops. Or, you know, just go harvest all the ruins and yeah, they'll have a chance to have Nebu torches in them. And it's partly the reason why I chose to go there first before entering the pyramid. Now, you just gotta place the Nebu torches on these quandary blocks and the entrance is open. Now before we go in, as always, throw some light. What a warm welcome. Alright. So let's not waste any time and break all these spawners. And these can go to hell. The first floor seemed quite easy. Now of course, you see that there are unlit torches. Just right click them with a normal torch and they will be lit up. Also, I think it's sunset outside, so it's looking a little bit red. Yeah, it is. Alright, let me just light this place up the old-fashioned way. And looks like that's all the torches. Cool. Time for the loot. Okay, and that's all the loot for the first floor. Very simple, nothing too flashy. And now we're onto the second floor. And already we're greeted by a burning trap. Not a fan of that. And of course we cannot break anything in the pyramid. So let's just go this way and watch our step. Ooh, another trap over there. A lot of traps over there. Okay, so let's mark our path. Whoop. Yep, that's another trap. And that's a dead end. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go through this little corridor. Okay, let me see if there's a way to avoid these traps. And yes, there are. Just right click these traps with a pickaxe and they'll be disabled permanently. There it is, the way down. Just follow the trail of torches and I should be able to get back to where I came from. Now, let's descend. Ouch. Alright. There are more traps. This is another way down. Good to know, good to know. Alright, more traps here. Torches, traps, torches. Ooh, this maze is much bigger than the one on the previous floor. Okay, that's the door and a lot of traps. Let me just deactivate them all. Ow. Ooh, another door. Okay, no traps in here. A lot of traps in here. Ooh, that one missed. Ow. Alright, do I have milk? Yes, I do. Huh. It didn't even last that long, so yeah. Okay. Ouch. Fine. Alright, let's begin looting again. Alright, I'm looting over there. Now it's time to move on ahead with either one of these hallways. I think I'll go here first. And save some torches. Let's also do this. Alright, in here we go. See? Alright, no arrow traps on this wall. As in no... you know what I mean. Ooh, a Nebu trap. Okay, now that's gonna be available. And looks like we've reached the sarcophagus or the Pharaoh's coffin. Fancy coffin with a fancy name because, as we all know,
the Egyptians believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was die.
now we can totally awaken this sarcophagus and battle to the death with a literal corpse, a mummy if you must, but we're not ready for that yet. Let me just light these up first. Now to activate this sarcophagus is very simple. You're gonna need 4 Nebu torches on these 4 quandary blocks. And yeah, that's it. This dude's gonna rise from the dead and beat us to death. We're not ready for that though. Alright, there seems to be a lot of mummies on the other side of that door. Let's not bother right now. Light everything up. I kinda expected there to be more. Wait a second. Oh, this one can't be disabled? What? Okay. Let me... what the hell? Oh, it's because my pickaxe is broken. Okay, so we know that deactivating traps actually consume durability. I would assume this is a final room before we go fight the Pharaoh. And of course, I have no use for that spawner, so it can disappear. No need for silk touch. Alright, now to prepare the gear for the dude. I have no idea what potion effects are gonna be infected onto me, so I'm just gonna take a few of these. Ooh, you know what's gonna be funny? What if we bomb the Pharaoh? That might be a stupid idea, but I like it, so yeah. Alright, I think we're ready. Okay, 3 beer. This will give me strength, and this will give me regeneration. We got all these from the earlier ruin. Alright. Let's place the Nebu torches on this block. Nebu on this block, and let me close the door. And that block. Alright. And now I think we need to... yeah, do that. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be easy, so let me just whack them. Okay, to be fair, it's not too bad. Like, of course, I'm being infected with terrible levels of wither, but yeah. Whoops. Okay, well, good thing I set my spawn point on a bed in this world. Okay, lesson learned. Next time maybe prepare a little bit more regeneration. Yeah. Anyway, oh, it's gonna take a while without my books. And we'll be right back. Okay, looks like the Pharaoh doesn't despawn when you die, so that's a good thing. You can see his health bar on top. I think I just need to whop him like 4 or 5 more times and it should be over with. But first, I still gotta make my way through the mazes once more. And here we go again. And down we go again. Alright. Well, let's try not to be so stupid. Okay, maybe I should have collected my gear first. Second run. Third run to be exact. Don't care about those. Just keep running. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Alright, you know what they say. Third time's a charm, and not with that attitude. So I did get a bit of my HP burned off, so don't know if that's gonna... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, finally. Yep. Okay, cool. And you can see after Pharaoh is defeated, we'll gain a relic corresponding to the god that blessed that pharaoh. For this one, the god was Osiris, and it dropped a hoe. Now you can either keep these relics for use, or if you're not a fan of whatever you got, you can use something called a god forge. And with the god forge, you can break down the artifacts down to their essence, called god shards, corresponding to each of the gods. And these god shards will be vital in future recipes. Or they can also be used to help you sort of re-roll your artifact by creating a specific god forged block. And when you break this one using a special tool, it will drop an artifact corresponding to the god shard that you crafted it with. So for example, if you crafted a Osiris god forged block and you break this, you will gain an artifact blessed by Osiris. Another unique use of these god shards is crafting god torches. And using this, you'll be able to summon a pharaoh blessed by the god that corresponds to the god shard used to craft the torches. So if you place 4 torches of Ra on these quandary blocks, you will summon a pharaoh blessed by Ra. Yeah, I think I spoke a bit too much for something that simple. Also, another thing is that when you defeated the pharaoh, you can now tear down the place. And of course, I don't know if anyone would, I don't know, find joy in doing that, but I guess you do you. Anyway, time for our final set of loot inside the sarcophagus.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my.
And yeah, we're just gonna leave. Like, there's nothing else to do here. You can keep traveling and uncovering new pyramids and fight more pharaohs. Or if you've looted the other ruins, then you'll find these pyramid explorer maps. They'll lead you to a pyramid too. And don't worry, rest assured that we will be battling pharaohs a lot for their precious essence. That doesn't sound wrong at all. Okay, now where the hell is the way out? And now that all's said and done, let's go home. Now before we wrap up today's episode, there's another thing you can do now that we have completed our adventure and acquired a Nebu drop. Now with this, you can combine it with this to create a scanner module rare ores. Now put it in. We're gonna head back to Atum real quick. And now we're gonna use this inside the realm of Atum. And you'll see it'll reveal ores underneath. So with this, you can find more Nebu ores or those relic ores. I think they drop like gold coins, dirty trinkets, or even very rarely an artifact like this. But it is too rare to be reliable, so don't count that. Main point is, with this we can find more Nebu ores and we can mine them and use them for future recipes. Very handy. Alright, let's go home and do our usual outro ceremony. And with the demise of the Pharaoh, episode 15 has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you liked what you see, consider dropping a like and a subscribe. And I will see you all again very soon. Until then, take care.